everyone, Amanda here. I've treated myself to a couple of crafty things today. I've always looked at these sets. They're like, you get your craft magazine and crafty goods. And I've always kind of thought, ooh, don't know if they're a little bit expensive. But I thought I'd get this today and have a look and open it and show you. And let's see if it's good value for money. This is an IndigoBlu one. And I do like IndigoBlu stamps. And they're kind of mixed media kind of style. So let's have a look and see what it's like, see if it's value for money. And you know, when I see other ones like this and I treat myself to them, I'll come on and I'll show you and we can have a look together, and then you know whether to go buy it or not. So it says here you're getting some papers, 32 page paper and topper pack, 21 piece A4 stamp set, 6x6 background stencil, and you're getting a 3-piece bloom die set, okay, which is just amazing. And I paid, what did I pay for it? £12.99, which is a lot for a magazine. I wouldn't have paid it for just that, but the fact that you get the papers, the stamps and the dies and the stencil, it's not going to owe me anything, is it, really, for that price? So let's have a look. And then I will just do I'll just do a bit of a show and tell here and see what I think. And then I'll go away and I'll make something with it. And we'll see what the quality of the stamps is like and stuff. But I mean, IndigoBlu does have a good reputation, so we'll see, won't we? So nice box, so you can use that stuff out of it. Don't throw the box away. So let's have a look. Oh wow, look at that. I'm already impressed. So, and the reason I really liked it, there's always one thing that makes you buy a stamp set, and for me it was the wording. So let me show you. And it jumped out at me and I thought, I'm having that. It's worth £12.99 to me just for that. Just to have these stamps, I was willing to pay it. So anything over and above is a bonus. So we've got 3 dies here, which cut out, you know, and then there'll be projects done in the magazine for you to follow and have a go at. So you've got 3 dies there, you know, they're not little itty bitty tiny fiddly ones you're going to lose. So you've got like foliage there, and that might cut, don't know if that cuts out these leaves here. It's like a leaf stamp, I think it cuts that out. Yeah, looks like it. And then you've got the word bloom, so that's nice, isn't it? Got a nice edge on them. So these stamps are very impressive. I wonder if I can just grab a piece of white card. Let's have a look. We'll see what they're like. The photopolymer. We'll see if they're any good. I think that's always the first test for me for photopolymers that you get free. I sometimes think if they're not very good quality, they will stick to the sheet way too much. So I've just quickly tried that corner there, and that's coming off ever so easily and nicely. And you could store that in like a... Just bear with me. Typical, you start filming and somebody comes to the door. That's what we're waffling on about. Oh yes, the quality. I can always tell the quality of free stamps. If they are really difficult to get off of the backing sheet, then you know they're not very good quality. These look awesome. So you've got a complete background there with like, it looks like, right, so the very background of it is it's a stitching, and then there's markings. That is a dressmaking pattern kind of in the background, and then we've got some wording, and then we've got florals over the top. So it's like straight away like a mixed media background straight off. And then it was these words that I like. Choose what makes your heart bloom. It just stood out to me. Your wings already exist. All you have to do is fly. Fantastic for journaling, making tags. There's another sewing pattern one there. This beautiful butterfly as well, I thought was lovely. Excuse me. Oh, it's all going wrong. First doorbell rings, then I'm sneezing. I think this die may well cut this out. I don't know if it's the same size though. Let's have a look. Yeah, So this die even cuts out that stamp there, and then this one cuts out that one up there, so that's really good. And then I loved this butterfly, and it caught my eye because on the front of the box they've got it here, and then they've watercoloured it in stripes. You know, so this is a card example that they've done already, and they've used the stencil and the stamps, and then they've cut out the phrases, and I just thought it just jumped straight off the shelf into my basket in Asda. So I got this in my local Asda. If you don't have it in your local Asda, I would say check out WH Smith's. WH Smith's in my town seems to have every single magazine that exists. Failing that, you can probably get it online. Let's see if there's a website. Have we got a website? I'm snivelling now because I've been sneezing. I don't know, but it's IndigoBlu. I'm sure, very, very sure that you can get that online somewhere. Go and have a look. And then I loved this one, Follow Your Dreams. I love it. Perfect for journaling. And then these here that look like they've got, you know, the lines around them, love and dream, which I can put on, you know, on tickets, on ephemera, and I just thought that is just right up my street, so I had to have it. So that's a 32p stamp set. There's $12.99 there already, never mind the dies, you know, I mean, there you go. And then you've got this lovely stencil. So you've got the dots there, mixed media style. Then you've got diamonds. Then you've got squares. Then you've got these florals. And it's a nice sturdy, reusable plastic one, you know, that'll wipe clean. That's brilliant. That's very similar to a Tim Holtz one I used to have a long time ago. And I don't know what I did to it. It was called Harlequin. And I don't know where it went. So I really, really love those. You could ink with them, you can do your modelling paste, whatever. Awesome, love it. And then let's have a look at what else you get. So then you get your magazine, and inside the magazine here, you know, your papers are generally in the middle, aren't they? Now typically papers in magazines are not always you know, they're not going to give you top-notch papers. You know, for $12.99 you're going to get some kind of limitation, aren't you? But these are really pretty. They're not awfully thick, but they're double-sided, and those are lovely. Those are really lovely. Let's have a look at that one. I'm not even reading magazine. I've only got it for free stuff. Oh dear. Really lovely, but also this can give you inspiration of making your own backgrounds as well. And they're cut quite a size, you know, it's A4, so you make quite a few, you know, use them for your cards. Card making, that's lovely, isn't it? Beautiful. And you're getting a variety of colours. I mean, yeah, they're not terribly thick. They're not as thick as, you know, when you buy a paper pack. But it's decent. And, you know, if you're layering it up on a card or something, you're going to have cardstock underneath it anyway, aren't you? I love this. Love it. And then we've got the dragonfly there. And this has given me ideas, because I know I've got dragonfly stamps in my hoard. Who hasn't? And then look at that, just that background, a bit like a doily or something like that. So that's a nice idea of how to, you know, and it inspires you of how to layer things up as well. And same as here, you've got the postage stamp and then the saying. Well, I've got that stamp there from another magazine that they were freeing. Lovely. And of course you could fussy cut these and use them in your journals or whatever. These are just going to be repeated out because these are like the other side. So if you took the, you know, take the staples out, they're lovely. And then of course you've also got a lovely magazine to read. I tend to skim stuff, me, don't read them carefully. But you can get some good ideas. You know, if you like mixed media, ATCs, journaling, whatever. Don't know what that is. Why is that? Oh, that one's, it's not, I've got one that's not cut properly. And then here we go, we've got some card making ideas. That's like a notebook front. Somebody's made a wishing well there. All different card styles and folds. beautiful that people have sent in, I think. Are they? Or are these what the design team's done? So it's papercraftmagazine.com. There you go. That's where you go if you need to buy it online. www.papercraftmagazines.com. You can probably subscribe. I'm not a big fan of subscribing. I like to pick and choose me. Because one month I might want this and another month I might want something else. So then it's telling you about what's in the box. And then we've got some ideas of how you can use it, that whether they've got like a design team that's done them or whether that lady there maybe has made these. But yeah, some great ideas. Card ideas. These aren't difficult to make. Anybody can make these. They're all, I should put the measurements. Just put your measurements on there even so that you can have a go. So you can completely and utterly case that. That's the idea. That's why the pictures are there for you to use. Look at that. And then somebody's coloured all that in. That's lovely. Rachel Fisher. That's who's done those. Look at that. That's awesome. Really, really like that. More. Loads of inspiration in here. Loads of it. Obviously they're showing you all different ways that you can use it. And this lady here's done completely different things. She's made 3D projects with hers. Very clever. And then we've got like a mobile out of the butterflies if you cut them out. That's clever, isn't it? Very clever. I like this tag here. That's nice. Very nice. Who's done those? Carolyn Larkin. Or Larkin. And then you've got all of your papers there. So you could keep yourself quite busy there for a full weekend. You've got enough papers there to make loads. Loads, and look at that. Look at the colours there. I love mixed media. And then obviously, you know, you can see the products that they sell and stuff. What we got here. Making a masterboard. That's what I'm going to be doing with mine. And that's why I've bought this sponge today as well from B&M Bargains, because it gives you a different kind of print with the big holes. I don't think it's a proper sea sponge. It's an artificial one, but it'll still give me hopefully some nice background ideas. So here they're showing you how to do a masterboard, which is basically just a big massive design of your own, and then you can cut it up into pieces and make cards. Beautiful, lovely, lots of inspiration there, from very, very simple to very, you know, detailed. Lovely. More 3D projects if that's more your thing. Beautiful. Oh, this lady's made a clock out of her papers. That's clever. I think these are lovely. Really pretty. And this lady, Nikki Gilbert, she's looks like she's heat embossed hers. Really pretty. And then used inks. Yep. Look at that. That's the stenciling. That's awesome. I love it. Layered up, all different. I'll still be having a go at that. I like that. Love it. So you could literally go through and you could try as many of these as you can. They're giving you all of the measurements and the explanation of how they've got that so that you can create the same. I think that's really good. Really cool. I like that. I'm quite impressed with that, if I'm honest. And then they've got here about crafty days. Crafty, is it a crafty of some kind of workshop? 2 days, 107. That's not bad. 2 days, £175. That is really cheap. And you're getting all of your products as well. Blimey, that's good. We'll see when lockdown's done. So there you go. Just thought I'd review that so you don't have to. So if you fancy, if you have a look at that and you're wondering what's in it, it's well worth the money. £12.99. Go and get yourself one. What month is it? It might be 6 months old, this one, for all I know. I don't know if they got a month on them. Or an edition, so you can see what it is. Ah, there we go. Mixed Media Special 3. So maybe they're not monthly, I don't know, but I don't know. It'll say it somewhere and I'm missing it. But I shall be keeping my eyes out for more of these packs because I think that is an awesome good do. 32 stamps, 3 dies and a stencil with 1, 2, 3, 4 different stencils. What more could you want? And I can't wait to have a go at this. By the way, this was 70p or 79p from Home Bargains. So I'll let you know how that goes as well. Thanks for watching. Take care and I'll see you again soon. Bye.